Hey guys. Um, it's been a really weird day, and given that I'm living through a pandemic, um, my definition of what a weird day has been substantially expanded up to this point, but this is like a really weird day. I never thought that I would be sitting here in the year 2020 and watching PSAs on the television tell me not to inject my body with bleach or to drink bleach. By the way, don't do that. Uh, it's terrible. You'll die. Please don't do that. It did make me think though. Occasionally, when I make friends with somebody, I'm pretty open about my mental health. I'll talk about it with people if they ask. Sometimes if they don't ask, depending on the day. But I can usually tell when I get to know somebody if this is going to be what kind of friendship this is going to be, because there are a few things that people who are not going to become close friends will usually say when they find out that you have a mental health issue. One of the first ones is, well, have you tried just not being depressed? Yeah. Yeah, I tried that. I tried that a lot. It doesn't work. When you have a chemical imbalance in your brain, it's probably going to require a chemical solution. Um, and I get it. I get that if you've never had that, it's hard to imagine like, well, you can just get in a better mood. Just shift yourself. You just got a case of the blues. It's not so much that. When you have a case of the blues, you feel kind of down. When you have depression, you feel nothing. It's gone. Your ability to find things even amusing is gone. There's just nothing there. It's complete and total numbness. So believe me, if I could just choose a better mood, if I could just try not having depression, I would. But I can no more try not having depression than I could try not going through cancer about a decade ago. It is what it is. And either you embrace what you are or you end up fighting it for the rest of your life. And man, that sounds exhausting. The second thing that I hear from people is, oh, well, have you tried yoga? Look, y'all, I could do yoga till I am so flexible my feet go behind my head. It ain't gonna do a dang thing for my depression, my anxiety, or my PTSD. And if it works for you, great. I am happy that you found something that works for you. I'm happy that you found a natural way that works for you. But if it doesn't work for you and you're getting these advice to try all these things and none of them seem to work for you, I want you to know that it's because it's not a valid treatment. It's not, I mean, it's a thing that works for somebody, but it doesn't mean it works for you. Your treatment plans and your way that you handle depression has to be based on you. And that's why it's so individual, because it's your brain. Um yeah, yoga might relax me a little bit. It might do some work with my stress. It might help me even keep deep breathing because that's super important. But it's not going to cure my depression. It's not going to cure my anxiety. And I guarantee you, it's not going to touch my PTSD. The next sentence I usually get on someone like that is, well, how's your diet? Okay, I'm a chubby girl who likes carbs. That's apparent to anybody. I own it. I'm okay with it. But if you ask me how my diet is, I'm pretty likely to look at you, squint my eyes, and be like, well, that 3 pound bag of marshmallows, Lucky Charms marshmallows I got off of Amazon probably aren't helping. Which, by the way, guys, I totally did. I don't remember ordering them, but they just showed up at the house and they're phenomenal. I'm just going to be honest. My diet has the processed food and the processed sugar, but that's not what causes depression. It's not what causes anxiety. How do I know that? Because I understand how science works. How do I know that my diet isn't the major cause of my problems? because I'm a recovering bulimic. And even when I had a perfect diet, I had bulimia. I had anorexia. The combination of the two is actually called bulimorexia. But it's not about your diet. It's about your brain. Now, should you eat healthy food? Yeah, you totally should. If my diet consisted completely of Lucky Charms marshmallows, we'd have a problem. Luckily, it does not. I eat a balanced diet pretty well. The veggies, the fruits, the meats, Woohoo. But it doesn't cure your brain that way. That's not the way it works. You need a good diet. You need a diet that has great protein in it so that you can have good energy. But diet alone is not enough to cure most people's depression, anxiety, or I don't even know what it would do for PTSD, but it certainly does nothing for PTSD, for me at least. My point is this, is that if I'm going to be real with somebody, I can usually tell the people that I can be a real person with when they don't ask me those kind of questions. When they're like, God, that must suck. That must be really hard on a day-to-day basis. That's a person I can be real with. Or they're like, my mom went through depression and it was really hard on her. I can be real with that. I can't be real with, have you tried yoga? Look, like I said, it's been a weird day, guys. But I love you. And you're worthy and you matter. Just in case you needed the reminder. Also, do not drink or inject bleach into your body. It's no bueno. It will not end well for you. Okay, be gentle with yourself. Be kind to each other. Take care of each other. We'll see you tomorrow. And lock up the bleach.